Okay, so I gave in. It took me like 2 seconds of contemplation before I gave in. Dajaho, hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel. So I'm filming episode 9 and 10 back to back because I have no self-control, I'm sorry. Anyway, today we are reacting to episode 10 of Reset. I really hope they don't leave me on another cliffhanger at the end of this episode because I cannot afford to be binging this, and yet here we are. Anyway, before we do get into today's episode, I just want to say a quick and massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. And if you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions, the links to it will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's also greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. I do want to mention that I'm really curious because, as far as I remember, the thumbnail for this is Xiao Heyan carrying Li Shiqing, so I'm wondering what's happening there. That kind of gives me hope that we might move on to the next loop and the entire episode of this isn't going to be spent in the loop where Xiao Heyan is like public enemy number 1. Oh goodness, I'm assuming that was the woman's husband.
这是我刚打开看到的，我儿子之前所有的电子设备都关联绑定的。你看，这个坐标就是他平台。
That's so awful. So like it's gonna lead them to Xiao Heyan and them, which for them is good, but it's awful to think that them using Nudi's electronics is giving this poor father hope.
显示的位置，它一直在移动，在移动。你看，它出了动漫城以后，一直还在动。
哎，我们到底去哪儿？
我朋友家。
Is that a good idea?
目标停下来。
They must be so tired by this point.
小鬼，你他妈还会杀人放火啊！你现在赶紧去自首！你等下你有话可说，你他妈还说什么？
我来就是希望你把所有游戏跟我相关的信息都删了。道歉，对不起。现在你们想怎么改都可以啊。
对不起，对不起。你考虑不能稍微为别人考虑考虑呢？
你们对我很重要，所以我不希望你们被我牵连。只要把我踢出去，你们还可以继续做呀。
Like the bad thing is I can see why the friend is so frustrated, but I can see what Xiao Heyan is trying to do. He's so badly trying to at least have his mistakes, if they become permanent mistakes, if the loop doesn't reset, have his mistakes stay his and not affect everybody else. Why are you locking your car? Like, I get why they're locking their car doors, but it's just like, on the other hand, my brain's just going, I hope Xiao Heyan and Li Shiqing hear the cars.
该找警察找警察，真遇到事情咱们也不躲。你把事情处理利索了，咱们还是兄弟。
我知道，我会自首。
Are you gonna call the police? I'm so nervous. Like, a part of me, it's sad to think, but a part of me wishes they were just sitting there waiting for them.
警察，配合一下。人呢？走了。去哪儿了？他说他要去自首。
Because the bad thing is, like, this is doing exactly what Xiaoyan had hoped to avoid. And all because they didn't think that the police would catch on to them using that iPad or whatever tablet that was. I wonder what images was on that cover. Where on earth are they now?
还从来没有试过这个方法。你是不是困了？
还好。
He's trying so hard.
你真的要去自首？
但是我想等你睡着以后再去自首。如果这真的是最后一次循环的话，现在可能是我最后自由的时间。
This music, oh my word.
干嘛呀？
我想让自己清醒一点。你手没事吧？
This is like a weirdly beautiful moment. Okay. So this is still in the same loop. Damn it, that's not good. Interesting. Very weird. I'm assuming he might have actually fallen asleep as well. Or maybe it's her that's dreaming it. Oh my soul, okay. Interesting that we didn't get the fallout of an interrogation. Like, did he not need to fall asleep for her to, like, for her to pull them back into the cycle? Because that's kind of how it's looking right now.
你又回来了，你怎么了？你没事吧？
这次行了。严惊动作让所有人倒站下车，这是我们唯一的机会。但这个女人太警觉了，靠嘴一个一个说，有些风险。
你想台词给他。
She looks cool with her hair up.
时间来不及了，咱们得分头行动。
Ah, okay, yay! I was hoping that would be one of the methods that they try. Let's see how that goes.
可是司机。
等你们所有人都下去，我和司机最后下。
不行，那样太明显了，他会直接引爆的。
Oh my word! All the like big questions are coming out now, aren't they?
可是，
时间来不及了，做还是不做？天黑了。
I think maybe try it and see how everything goes, and then in the next cycle you can move forward, because obviously the cycles aren't stopping anytime soon. It doesn't seem like it. But I appreciate the fact that they're handling it as if every time could be their last, because otherwise they would become very callous about it.
我们下一站有一个线下的活动，您看看有没有兴趣？用不了太长时间，就是您站在那儿，事后我们会有一些油啊、面之类的赠送。
我们是创业大学
导演
生，现在有一个活动。
我们下一站有这么一个线下的活动，您看一下。
公益活动，
你看一下。
你看一下这个。
反正您参加的话，就会有一些。
我们这是一个公益活动，就在沿江东路站，不会耽误太多时间的。
好，谢谢。
阿姨您好，我们是创业的大学生，现在在沿江东路站举办一个活动，您只要下车参加的话，我们就会有奖品。
How he's gonna lose it, isn't he? Like Xiao Heyan isn't watching him, he's not seeing the problem.
这是我们照片。
哥们儿，录小视频的吧？观察你半天了。
Ah, damn it! He's gonna think it's a prank.
不会耽误你太多时间的。
Damn it! This is so frustrating. I feel like this is one of the tensest attempts ever.
您可以参加吗？
Lisha Ching, don't go for it. If you go for it, she's gonna know something's up.
师傅，这就是沿江东路站啊，别堵这儿。
You're too obvious. This is so frustrating and terrifying.
下车的后门。哦，我知道。上车啊！
This is so frustrating. Sorry, I'm like stressing so much. I have no reason to, but I am. I probably shouldn't find her frustration so funny, but it's just like, same, I get you.
那既然我们可以让大家相信我们是警察的话，那是不是就可以让大家帮忙，然后一起控制住他？
Why not send an like? Because what I originally thought they were doing, because I didn't immediately see the whole message, is they were gonna message the police. Please try that one of these days.
如果到沿江东路站可以有2个人制服他，然后你去拿锅把锅带下车的。
Yeah, him.
我记得之前第一次正面冲突的时候，那个人他帮忙了，是不是？
对啊，我夺刀那一次，只有他有动势想制服我，那说不定他就是那个可以站出来的人。你就
我不能直接把锅拿下去。沿江东路站有太多行人了，就算是我把锅拿下去了，那么短的时间，我没有办法疏散周围的人。我们等车开上桥，然后我再去抢高压锅，之后把锅扔到江里。
你又要去说服司机停车，然后又要去拿锅，这时间来不及怎么办？
Yeah. And like, there's no guarantee that that bomb might not be powerful enough to accidentally damage the structure of the bridge, thereby causing everyone on the bridge to die and not just everyone in the bus. This is so complicated.
需要一个帮手。
刘弟，
帮手？
我们有帮手啊。
Yeah. There we go.
这算不算见义勇为？哦。
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
这帮我帮。
Like, I'm almost getting emotional thinking what this poor man has gone through, and like to help his daughter in his own way.
如毛之使徒哮喘征服者被光选中的人第一。你要干嘛？不是警察，我叫你。我是警察。 你有警官证吗？你包里是不是有只猫？你有哮喘不能养猫，但你还是养了我。
I feel like he probably would get further with Rudy just telling him he's a time traveler, but okay, here we go.
你肯定不是警察，全知使徒，哮喘征服者，被光选中的男人，没错，你怎么就不信？但我已经不在乎了，因为你报出了我的名字，也知道我所有深藏的秘密，我愿意配合你。说吧。
We love him. He's so weird, but we love him. Okay. Okay, she's just here to make sure that there's no accidents.
我有个事情要跟你说。这辆车上有一个女疯子。
Ah, damn it.
你别看我看路，真的。就在后门边上那个女的，她身上有炸弹，炸弹就在她脚下的塑料袋里。
Don't look.
别往后面看，她非常危险，她非常警觉，会被发现的。
你想做什么？
你别害怕，一会儿警方就会制服这个疯子的。你只要把车停在桥边，他们就会把炸弹扔下桥的。
你怎么知道？
警察已经通知车上其他乘客了，大只能把他扔到江里，所以您停车开门现在是我们唯一的生机。
I really hope this works, but I feel like it's probably not gonna work. And then maybe they're gonna have a second attempt, and hopefully that's gonna work.
马上就要上桥了，您千万不要慌，到时候只要听我的，按我说的做就可以了，明白了吗？
But how is he gonna make this believable? That's not like a small throw that she's gonna have to do. Oh no.
大家都别慌，他们是警察。这个女人有刀，她有杀人倾向，你们先坐好。
什么情况啊？
Why is...
叔叔差不多了，前面靠背停，把我们放下去就行。
Damn
停
it.
车就行，叔叔。
I had so hoped he wouldn't be part of this. But the fact that he checked his watch... No! He has a second bomb. Does he? Ah, damn it! And I startled so badly when that happened. So close. My heart is beating so fast right now. Yeah, the realization that he's part of it.
师傅，这车上有小偷，我钱包被偷了。
你确定是车上丢的吗？
就是车上，我上车的时候还刷公交卡了，然后我就放钱包里了，就在这儿，然后没了。我钱包里还有准考证呢，我现在要回去考试。
师傅，怎么不开门啊？这个小姑娘钱包在车上被偷了，里面有她的准考证。如果谁拿了，现在扔在地上，我们就不追究了。这样吧，大家往窗外看看，稍微回避一下，给他次机会。好，配合下来。这个是钱包吧？是这个吗？ 看一眼。
在。
Okay, like, that's so sad to see how, like, she obviously clearly trusted this man so much because of things in the past, and to find out that he's part of it, you kind of can't believe it's the same person.
谢谢大家。
I wonder what motivated him to do it. Again, maybe it's the people who lost their son.
谢谢你，你东西都在。
考试赶得及吗？
来得及。
是你啊。有空位就别站着了，不安全。
您记得我呀，司机叔叔，我其实就是想感谢您上次帮我找回钱包，然后我有一个小礼物要送给你。
不需要。
I suppose he's not allowed to do that, like take gifts.
谢谢啊。
不会，其实是我要谢谢您的。真的，如果没有那个准考证的话，我可能这学期都完蛋了。
姑娘，你是在加师大读书吗？
对。
我女儿也是。
您女儿也是啊？她是哪一届？
她工作了。
好巧。
I feel like there's more to that story, but yeah.
赶紧坐回去。你是不是要下车？
我怎么都没想到会是你。为什么呀？你到底为什么这么做呀？我问你话呢，为什么呀？
什么为什么呀？你别跟司机聊天啊！
你闭嘴！到底哪个才是真的你呀？你不是这样的人啊！你是不是有什么苦衷啊？你被人胁迫了吗？
I feel so bad for her, but this is gonna go so wrong.
是那个女人逼你这么做的，对不对？你到底为什么要跟她一起作恶？我就是想知道。
王新德，还是谁？你在做什么？王新德，你回答我！
叔叔，我那么信任你，我甚至还想救你，但是你现在想拉我们全村人去死，到底为什么呀？你说话！
Yeesh, I like this actress deserves a reward because she nails that evil smile. I like that we're kind of seeing this from his perspective now, and now the fact that he didn't open the door makes more sense. Like that was his moment of hesitation before he decided to go through with it. But yeah, it's so frustrating to think that there's two people. It's so foreboding, and it's gonna end here. I'm pretty sure. But it's interesting that despite that very evil smile that she gave there before she blew them up, she was crying. I feel like she might have seen the situation there and felt that he'd betrayed her. Damn it, again, I just want to continue watching. It kind of sucks that the show is this good. Because if it wasn't, then it wouldn't be such a pain to stop watching it every single week. So obviously I had speculated about the two of them working together originally, but then in episode 9 I'd kind of let that idea go a little bit, because I was thinking about the fact that Xiao Heyan had said if they were gonna die in any case, they wouldn't pretend to be strangers. But because it's the bus driver, I should have known that that's not necessarily the case. And I'm just sitting here wondering, because it's one thing to take care of one person, but how on earth do you take care of the bus driver? How do you keep him from doing whatever it is he does? Because we haven't yet gotten confirmation of what exactly he does to set off the bomb. Clearly, I'm assuming he triggers his cell phone, because we saw that the police lady has... He said he had a daughter. No way would that be his daughter. She would be too emotionally involved in it. Okay, let's discard that random thought. But we saw that the police lady had that as her ringtone, so it would stand to reason that it might be his phone that sets off that trigger. I'm kind of intrigued to go back and see what his reaction is when Li Shixing plays that song originally. But yeah, it's so hard to see how they're gonna solve this. But I feel like that's also the good thing. I like the fact that they're taking us through all the logical steps that you might try out when you find yourself in this kind of a situation. So yeah, I don't know how the next episode is gonna go. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time. ZHENG!